media as well as society needs to be more sensitive and be more responsible, because it's just not one person you are hanging. If we talk about national platform, it just becomes about Bollywood. But people working in Malayalam film or Tamil or Telugu or somebody going and working in a Ahomiya film, it's all a part of the national platform. It's just not Bollywood. I think we use this word bold in a very shallow manner. I would say Avantika Ahuja is also very bold. Bold doesn't only depict if you are wearing a bikini on screen, or if you are playing a rebel.
Hello, I am Srijita Sen from News 18 Shosha. Swastika, how are you?
I'm good, thank you so much.
So the trailer seems really intriguing of Criminal Justice Season 3. So tell us something about your character and what made you choose this.
Well, they chose me. I didn't choose them. Excited and happy that the team wanted me on board. I play the role of Avantika Ahuja, who is the mother of Mukul, the one who is on trial for this case. And I can't divulge much about my character, but yes, in a nutshell, I'm fighting for my son's life and my son's freedom, and fighting the battle against the evil and the system, and I want justice to happen. And I think it is something that every parent would do, becoming the strength and the pillar and the support system for your child. Yeah, and of course, it's one of the toughest cases of Madhav Mishra, so I kind of have dived in to help him with all evidences and every information I can collect to get my son out from the correctional home.
So going by the trailer, it seems that most of the season deals with media trials, something that we have also seen increasing in our industry as well. So I would like to know your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I just shared this with another journalist friend today, that we are living in a time where media and society together kind of criminalizes and convicts and puts them behind bars even before the legal system has started its process. I mean, we see headlines and we see people already stamped as either a victim or a convict or a criminal, or it's already done before even the trial starts. And there's so much of hatred and apathy towards the person, and fact checkings don't happen. It's all hearsay. I hear something today about you without even actually taking the effort to check the fact and the reality and find out what has really happened. I can just might as well put up a post and it will be picked up by 5 other media houses, and the trial starts. So yeah, it's a problem that is happening with our society, and it's important that media also becomes sensitive and responsible and allows law to take its course and allow our judiciary to deal with such problems, other than putting pressure on the entire system because the country has gone mad. And so it's a problem we are dealing in our day-to-day lives, and more happens. I think more with celebrities and public figures, because we are always under the scanner and the limelight. In our present scenario, we are all facing this problem, which is very big, and it's happening more with people who are celebrities or public figures who are always under the scanner and the limelight, that issues get blown out of proportion. It becomes a mountain of a molehill. So I think media as well as society needs to be more sensitive and be more responsible, because it's just not one person you are hanging. I mean, here in the case of criminal justice, if I talk about Mukul, my son, his life is not only his. He has family, he has friends, he has relatives, he has, school. So the entire world around him crashes down. It's just not only one person. So um, this issue, I think, which we are dealing at present, which is quite hazardous to health, our mental and physical health, is a very big part of Criminal Justice Season 3.
So, talking about your Hindi web series, after the huge success of Patal Lok, you have done several other Hindi web shows in the film. So, how has things changed for you since then?
It's not changed much. I think I because of the advent of OTT, I think actors who are not from Bombay and from other industries, a huge door has opened for us, and I think we are getting the chance to showcase our performances and talent on the national platform. So I think it's just that feeling of doing better work and good work, and I think exploring and growing as an actor, because I've been working in my industry, it's been almost 22 years. So if I stick to where I am, I'll be stagnated. So if I'm working outside my comfort zone, I would definitely grow as an actor and become better. And then there are so many other characters also I can play, which is not predominantly Bengali. So I think, yeah, I mean, my greed as an actor to do good work is being taken care of. That's the only difference, or only, I think, outcome of this.
Sure, I remember reading one of your interviews, I think a couple of years back, you had mentioned something along the lines that compared to South actors or Punjabi actors, Bengali actors do not get that kind of popularity or opportunity in Hindi industry until and unless they make it big in Bollywood. So that part, I mean, do you still feel the same way, or maybe that outlook has changed?
It's changed, because when it was only about films, yeah, the chances and the opportunities and possibilities were really low. People from the East coming and like making it very big, because you can have only so many characters in a film, which has a duration of 2 hours. But now with OTT platforms, there is a larger scope of content. It's not only about actors. It's like a growth in every department. So the more content is being created, there always will be a need for good actors. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people from Bengal are doing much of work now on the national platform. And then I think it's on the individual. If they keep shining, they will keep rising. So my only focus is to perform to the best of my abilities and do something new, portray some different characters with every time, I'm getting an opportunity. I don't want to repeat myself, but do something different. The character I played in Patal Lok or Black Widows or Escape Life was completely negative character. And now Criminal Justice 3 will be completely different. So I'm happy that I can switch between so many roles, and audience will get to see me and see me differently every time.
Like you rightfully mentioned, a lot of actors are getting to do things right now, not just Hindi, Bengali to Hindi industry, but someone like Jishu is also working on a Malayalam film. So
yes,
that integration seems to have happened at some level.
Yes.
So,
Yes, not only if, we just tend to keep everything about, if we talk about national platform, it just becomes about Bollywood. But people working in Malayalam film or Tamil or Telugu, or somebody going and working in a Ohomia film, it's all a part of the national platform. It's just not Bollywood.
Right, right. And in Bengal, you're pretty unlimited about your roles, like say something like a Shah Jahan Regency. So do you get offered those kind of roles in Hindi industry as well? Does that bold image follow you there?
I think we use this word bold in a very shallow manner. I would say Avantika Ahuja is also very bold. I mean, she being a mother, she got Madhav Mishra, the lawyer, people's lawyer, on board, and she is fighting for her son. She is the she's the face of the struggle, who is, running and doing everything for the child. So bold is doesn't only depict if you are wearing a bikini on screen, or if you are playing a rebel, or somebody who is breaking the norms of the society. We tend to use the word bold only if you're doing all this. But a mother who is taking care of her household, taking care of finances, taking care of her child's education well-being, is also doing something very bold. I mean, you really don't need to wear skimpy clothes to prove that you're bold. So
Great.
yeah, mm, if you want to like make it a cliche, the bold word, of course, what the character I played in Escape Life, which is on Disney Hotstar, that's also very bold. I mean, she's a woman who is dark and wants to uh, get things done her way. Negative shade, opportunist. She molests other women. That's also bold. I mean, if you look at the character.
So, recently we have also seen that the trend of boycotting actors and filmmakers and films for anything and everything, this trend is increasing a lot. So, what do you think the industry can do to fight back or take a stand?
I haven't reached there on nationally to really think and decide what an industry can do. I don't know. I think these trends come and go like many others. Uh, when this social media hype happened, everybody was getting affected by trolls. I myself have been very active in replying back to trolls, or taking care of whatever mud was thrown at me. But now I'm just so bored with it, and I think the people who troll also have become bored with it. So the amount of trolling that used to happen maybe 3 years back, that has also gone down. So yeah, I think now the ban spree is on. Everybody is banning everybody. I think it will also run its course and die in a matter of a year or so. I mean, COVID happened and left, so I'm sure banning will
It's
also,
still lingering somewhere, but
yeah, so it'll leave after it's done.
hopefully it leaves soon. So, that brings me to my last question. So, what are your upcoming projects?
I have finished some films which I can't really talk about now, because I think it's just better to discuss work and discuss things when they are about to release. And yeah, I mean, it's best that way, because the audience, you can keep your audience thinking what's coming next. So right now I'm really focused and looking forward for the release of Criminal Justice 3. And yeah, in the next few months something else will definitely come up, and it's best people get to know about that. I don't want to spill all the secrets of my work right now.
Yeah, that was great talking to you. All the best for Criminal Justice 3 and whatever you're working on, upcoming projects. And thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.